Make that noise.
My bad, that movie's funny as shit. Alright, come on.
This album's on a different label than your last project?
Yeah, this album is on Ron Cheers Entertainment, which is a hip-hop based album, you know what I'm saying? And I thought the door to be a good direction for me to go on, so we made it happen.
Now, as after the fallout of all the Rockefeller stuff, do you still have a connection with those guys? I mean, I saw the whole Stay Prop do a show together without Jay or Dame or anybody else. Yeah. Where are you at career-wise in terms of the property?
Everybody good. We're still good. Like everybody's still cool, so I love with everybody. I think we need to come together and make something happen collectively, but everybody good though.
Now, how you feel about Jay-Z getting, say, credit for stuff that you guys invented, like, say, maybe Young Chris's cadence or some of the flows? Do you think that you should be due more respect for those kind of things?
I mean, I don't know. Like, when you're an MC, you gotta be hot, you gotta be witty, you gotta stay on your toes, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I can say the nigga took from us, like, you know what I'm saying? I think it was more like a situation he's still sharp and still. Because I know it's a lot of pointers and things that I got from them, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
But your style is a bit unique, so you got a little more leeway to be Freeway. But in the case of somebody like Young Chris, where his style was kind of made famous by somebody else, even though it wasn't his, where does that leave him as an artist?
You gotta add something. I know he's doing good. He just dropped his mixtape, the
network.
He just dropped the network, and he's working on network too with Don Cannon. Shout out to Young Chris and Don Cannon.
He got the project with Sean C.
He got the project with Sean C. And they working. You know what I'm saying? He always working. He's doing good. So you know what I'm saying?
Now, how many members of the property is still left? I know Petey had to go away for a minute, but how many are active? And
everybody's still good, man. Petey and Joe, he should be home soon. You know what I'm saying? He'll be back on his job, and we chilling, man.
What do you want from this album, and what do you want for the rest of your career?
I want people, as far as this album, I just want people to recognize that I can do it without the major backing. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, man. As far as the career, I definitely want to make my stand in hip-hop, you know what I'm saying, move on to bigger and better things.
Now, as an MC, what are some of the factors that go into you developing a style? Because you don't necessarily adhere to regular bar count and 16 schemes. So how did you develop that style, and, you know, how do you add new things to your skills?
I just do it, man. Like, it's not like I wake up and be like, I'm going to do a certain thing. That shit just come out like that, man. I guess it's a blessing, you know? Because it's not like I do anything.
It's crazy
different.
When I'm in the studio and he's rapping and he does these things that I think are just totally off the wall, but they dope as shit, it don't seem like he's trying to do it. And to me, to do something that genius, you would think you'd have to plan it out, but it's just, I guess it really is something he just has, and he just thinks in a different way, you know?
As a producer, what are some of your musical influences?
Like DJ Premier, Dr. Dre, DJ Quick, JD, it's all types of people. Anybody heard something from that I like, I try to take some part of it.
As an older guy, do you think you have an advantage over some of the younger producers in that your musical well is a bit larger?
I just think, I mean, you look at the people that are, I'd say like 30 plus, and we kind of came up on the right shit, to us at least. And I think the younger generation, for whatever reason, didn't really have that foundation. I think it kind of plays from a little easier. Whereas, you know, it was a little easier to even make a song or make a beat or all these different things. They didn't really appreciate it, you know.
Do you play any instruments?
I play keyboards a little bit, but not very good. I've been getting a lot better at that, actually. I'm 33 and I'm finally, you know, I'm not going to be out there playing piano or Nordstrom or no shit like that, but I can do what I need to do as far as making beats.
How important is sampling to what you do?
Even if I'm not sampling, I'm coming from that mind state. That's just the shit I always grew up in and what I just like to do. So even if I use original instruments. I do it in a way in which I'm sampling those. You know, there's songs on the album that aren't sampled, but they sound like samples, and I take pride in trying to do stuff like that.
Now, knowing a rapper like Freeway who is unconventional, how do you structure your production around his kind of output?
I say there's definitely a couple of junks in the album I did for him. Like Never Gonna Change was something I did just to see, you know, if he would do it and then how he would do it. So I sent him that and he sent back, you know, like a 7-minute song or something crazy. And, you know, we went in and pieced it together and made, you know, we were a classic record.
How important was arranging in the creation of this album?
It was big because we get a lot of songs and, you know, it's kind of hard at some point to pick out what's the great ones from the good ones. And I think we did that. We didn't, you know, there's a lot of records we have on the shelf that are really good records. They didn't fit into what the album was. And I think that's why you can listen to the album and say it goes all the way through. It feels right. It comes together.
Are you going to release those extra albums? Extra songs?
No, I think the approach now is less is more.
Freeway.
Free wants to put them out though.
Why not? Why not leak them?
I mean, we're going to feed the people slowly but surely. We got you.
What are your top 5 favorite songs in your catalog?
I like every song I do. I like everything, man. I can't, just like trying to pick a favorite kid. You know what I mean?